It's time for some Friday fitness.
That's right, Angela Kelly joins us live from Bellevue with more. Hi, Ange.
Hey guys, well, take a look. We are in the midst of learning what a Real Rider class is all about. We're live from Reality Fitness in Bellevue. This is Heidi Gooding, the owner. Good morning to you.
Hi, good morning to you.
So explain what these are, because to me at first glance they look like just your typical spin bikes when I go to take a spin class, but that's not the case.
Right, this is an unstationary stationary bike. So the purpose of our Real Rider bike is to mimic what you would feel like when you're out on the road. So you're going to be able to, during this class, move through all three planes of motion. So instead of just being able to pedal faster or slower, we can now do turns, we can tilt, we can lean. So we can act like we're encountering those challenges that our bodies would feel out on the road.
It's so cool to watch. I mean, they all look like they've been doing it forever. Can you maybe show me how, because a lot of people are going to be first timers at this, so how would I do it?
Right, and usually when you come into a class, we go through a whole orientation, on the bike. We'll start you off the bike actually turning. But the turns are really not that difficult.
Okay.
Usually we overthink it, especially if you've been to a different stationary or cycling class before. But if you just pretend you're out on the road on a regular bike, you'll be fine.
All right.
You're just going to look and lean, and the bike is going to lean with your body.
Okay.
Kind of like if you're driving a car and you start looking off to the side and your car starts veering off to the side. If you look and lean to the left, your bike is going to move to the left.
Okay.
And you want to kind of make it move from the center of your body as opposed to your arms. So you don't have to pull the bike, you just lean, and we say you take what the bike gives you. Might feel like your bike isn't moving as much as everybody else's, but it usually is.
And are you, with the instructors, are they saying, are you maybe going up and then leaning? Are you?
Yep, a lot of times people do not stand up right away because it's a lot different. Because the thing is on a regular stationary bike, you can cheat. You can lean on those handlebars and you can, take a nap on them if you want. But on this bike, it's going to tell you if your weight is not equally distributed like it should be on a road bike. If you were on a road bike outside and you leaned on your handlebars, you would go head over. But on this bike, if you lean on the handlebars, it'll tell you that, so you can center your weight back over your feet.
And so does that kind of like work your core too? Because you're trying to stay stable and...
Yes, the Real Rider bike will actually burn 20% more calories than a regular stationary bike because it'll activate your core as well with our core balance technology. So you're moving, like I said, through all three planes of motion, using that core to drive those turns.
Are these new? Have these been around? Or, I mean,
they've been around for a while, but they're taking off more and more in popularity. They were invented by a competitive cyclist named Colin Irving, and he was riding on rollers in his basement and wanted something that was a little bit truer to what he was really doing outside on the open road.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. Hey, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Coming up, Heidi also teaches a core bar class, which I just got done taking. It was an hour class, very, very intense. I actually had to redo my makeup because I was sweating so much. So we're going to show you more about that coming up in about a half an hour. So we'll see you guys later.
Thanks, Ange.